Hey YouTubers. Um, my name is Holly and I'm completely new with this whole vlog thing. So I don't know if I'm have the right format or it's just kind of, I'm gonna let it just flow out, I guess. So the purpose of this is that my husband and I are trying to conceive our first child together. We actually have 4 kids together that we adopted. They're a sibling group of 4. And my husband has a child from a previous marriage. But as of me, I have no children biologically of my own. So my husband and I have been trying to conceive the last, I'm not going to say, it sounds bad trying to conceive the last couple weeks, but it's actually been a longer process than that. We're actually just now charting it and keeping track of everything. And it's just so discouraging. I'm getting so fed up already with it. We've been together for like 8 years almost, married for 2. Like I said, we have 4 kids that we adopted, a sibling group, 2 boys and 2 girls, that we've had since '07. We were their foster parents and went up for adoption. We're like, okay, we'll take them, the kids and I lived in Oregon, and my husband lived up here in Washington, and it was about a 2.5, 3-year process that the kids and I actually had to live in Oregon. The kids had to stay in Oregon for the adoption to be finalized, and my husband lived up here and had the house up here, and so on weekends and on, when the kids had breaks for school, we would drive up here, and it's like a 3-hour drive one way. So a lot of traveling the last or so, those 2.5, 3 years. The adoption was finally finalized January of 2011. So when we were moved back up here within a week, we were done. But since then, it's kind of been a hit and miss with trying to conceive. I'm very irregular. Don't know when it's coming, when it's going to end, how long it's going to last, or if I will even have one at all. So I recently, about the middle of April, with my job, got more hours, so I was working a lot more during the day with babies, and I just had a baby fever, and my friends are all on their 2nd, 3rd, 4th kids, and I just want that experience of being pregnant. My mom thinks I'm crazy because we already have 4 kids, and it's just it's pretty much a hit and miss, and I'm just getting discouraged, and my husband keeps telling me, don't be discouraged, it's gonna happen, we just can't stress over it, and that's pretty much what I'm doing, is I'm stressing over it, and I know that's not good for what we're trying to do. So, and between that and school and work and kids, and don't get me wrong, we get our BD time. I had to look that term up, actually, and I wanted to use it. So BD is baby dancing. So I thought it was really cute. So, since the 26th of April, I've been charting my ovulation, and I don't see anything in my strips, really. I'll show you. I can't show you. I'll turn it this way. But they're very faint, and I don't see any of them getting any darker. So since the 26th of April, and today's the 7th of May, and I've only taken 1 today, so it's discouraging not seeing a darker line. than what I would want. So I don't know if I'm just putting too much on it, I'm thinking too much about it, or what, or maybe it's just something that I'm gonna have to go to the doctor and be like, what is going on? But we wanted to try this first, and I don't know how many pregnancy tests I've actually taken in the morning. I think it's been like since the beginning of May of this month. For the last 7 days, I've taken one like every other day. Like, and I get just, I know it's going to be negative, but I still get that, disappointment when I don't see 2 lines. But, oh well, I guess God has a plan or something, or maybe we've done too much good by adopting these 4 kids that we had no connection to, and that's all God's going to give us. I don't know, but kind of getting discouraged down here. So one of my friends tell me that, it'll happen, and, so we're really only 2 weeks into the ovulation test strips, so hopefully I see a surge shortly, hopefully soon, but other than that, I don't know who else to like really reach out to. Like I said, all my close friends are already on their 2nd, 3rd babies, and I really don't have anyone that I can really like relate this to. Like, I've seen so many YouTube videos of people taking like 14 months, 2 years, 3 years trying to conceive, and then finally happens with fertility drugs. That's one thing that I don't want to do. I want to do this the old-fashioned way. But if it comes down that that's what's going to need to be done, then we'll take that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But if there's anyone else out there that is just getting so discouraged on doing this, I mean, I would love to hear about it, how you're coping about it. Just anything, really. Like any networks or something out there for people that are having a hard time doing this. But yeah, so that's really my story in a nutshell. Maybe if this video gets good ratings or good comments or whatever, maybe I'll keep doing it. Not really of a video type person, especially when the video's on me. I tend to get nervous, but anyway, off the topic. So yeah, so I guess that's it. So I will hopefully, maybe this could be my outlet, making videos and putting them up. I don't know, we'll see. So thanks for watching.